going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast, and this is episode number 62. Hopefully, everyone's having a great week. Hopefully, everyone has done their Christmas shopping and you have bought all the gifts because next week is Christmas.
5 days from now.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Um, Thursday night football seems like so long ago. But that was a couple nights ago. That's why it felt so long ago. The Rams and Seattle played Thursday night, and of course, Noah and I chose the Rams as always. Really thought they would win that one, but they lost in overtime. Puka Nakua went off after saying some things. I still don't know really what he said and what he did, but he's in trouble with the NFL. But hey, he got me 41 points for fantasy football, so it's all that
Yeah,
matters
he
right
was
now.
he was saying that refs were making calls just so they could be on TV, stuff like that, and then also other stuff. But uh, I mean, it's not my I don't have that as my topic to go over. But
No, I don't
uh,
either. But
yeah, man, the game it looked like the Rams had it. They were dominating the game the whole time. I think they had like double the time of possession than the Seahawks did. Um, they were up double digits. Two scores in the fourth quarter, and man, I think it was 8 minutes left, and they gave up the lead, tie game. Tough loss for the Rams, man. That was for first in the NFC.
yep,
I don't know if the Rams can retake it unless the Seahawks lose out. So, uh,
somehow the Niners have a chance for the number one seed or to win the division because they play the Seahawks last week. And
yeah, well, they're 10-10. They have 10 wins, right?
yeah, they're 10 and
And
4.
then the Seahawks have 12, or do they have 11?
They are 11 and 4, I think, after the win against the Rams.
They're 12-3,
Oh,
so
12 and 3.
they would have to lose out, and then round or 49ers would have to win out. So, I mean, possibility.
There's a chance. There's a
There's always a chance.
there's always multiple paths, that teams can win the division, and we're getting down to the wire here with 3 games left. So, um, yeah, that was a crazy 2 point play. I mean, Darnold hung in there in the pocket, and then the tight end who hasn't caught a ball all year. That's when he scores the 2 point
A
try.
second just leaks out into the middle of the end zone,
Such a
wide
good,
open.
such a good play.
Yeah.
That's how you draw it up, and the Rams are definitely not expecting it. So,
Yeah, but the controversy getting it into o overtime, pretty much the 2 point conversion in the fourth quarter where a defender batted the pass down, and apparently it was a backward pass, so it was still a live ball, and then Charbonnet just picked it up in the end zone, and it counted for a 2 point because he picked it up, even after a whistle was blown. But because it was a
oh,
fumble, whoever
yeah,
picks it up, or if no one picks it up, then I think if no one picks it up, then I think it's just the play's dead. So, yeah, it's a good thing that Charbonnet picked it up. But man, the refs did make some questionable calls there at the end for both sides, not just one side. But the refs, another hot topic, especially after Puka Nacua came out and said that before the game, and then he comes out again and says it after the game that the refs uh, were putting on a show. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like that. And then he deleted his tweet. Sean McVay also getting asked about it, did not look very happy about it. So Puka Nacua becoming a little diva over there.
which is crazy. I feel like he was so quiet for the
Hey
longest
man, you talk
time,
about
but
a seventh round pick, someone who's not expected to be as good as he is.
He's on
Very
fire.
he's seen very quiet and then humble when he's first. Now he's just a very outspoken guy. So
Yeah.
yeah,
He's been he's also been hanging with some streamers, some influencers, so you know.
yeah, very questionable character
Yeah.
people. So yeah, I mean, you can be a great player and just not a great person. Simple as that.
Yeah.
But nothing's gonna happen. He's still gonna be playing.
I think he like got suspended for one drive of the game.
Yeah, man, so.
Yeah, that's nothing. But like I mean,
I mean, the main thing is the NFL's worried about is just his what he's saying about the refs, and obviously he had like a little thing on the streaming. But I don't know too much about it, so I don't want to
I
talk
don't.
about it.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
either.
But yeah, he had his not very controversial thing, but or should not be a controversial thing because it was not right. But yeah, so Thursday game though, great game. We'll see if Seahawks can hold on to the lead in the NFC because hey, it's a battle over there in the NFC right now. There are like six teams that can get like you said that
Yeah,
the 49ers can get the top and they're like number six in the
I'm
NFC right
letting.
now.
Yeah, I would not want to play the Niners in the wild card. You know, it's gonna be a tough team to get out. Um,
Honestly, I don't think there's a single team in the NFC that looks like an easy path right now. The only team maybe that could sneak in is the Lions, who have had some struggle, but even then, the Lions' offense is just insane. So yeah, there's no easy path in the NFC right now. AFC looking a little weaker, but yeah, the NFC is just looking scary over there.
I
Looking
could name three
scary.
teams in the AFC that probably is gonna be battling at the end. It's the Bills, Patriots, and the Broncos. Those are the three teams I feel confident in the AFC. The NFC, yeah, eight teams. Everyone who makes the playoffs could easily win the NFC Championship. So,
Yeah, it might. I mean, they might all beat each other up, and AFC team
yeah.
takes the Super
This is
Bowl.
Josh
Like,
Allen's year. That's what everyone
yeah,
keeps saying. It's
I mean,
there,
that was supposed to be last year.
there's
Didn't
no
happen.
Lamar, no Mahomes, no Burrow. This is the Buffalo Bills Super Bowl year if they get
Yes,
it done.
you're seeing the next generation of quarterbacks stepping up. We got Drake May, Caleb Williams. Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix,
You
yeah.
can throw Justin Herbert in there. Still very young guy, even though he's been in the league for a while and he's been in the playoffs a few times, but still very young, early in his career.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of. I mean, even Brock Purdy. So, Jordan Love.
Yeah.
So, a lot of fun new guys coming
It's
in.
definitely like the NBA, new faces in the NBA, Curry, LeBron, KD on their way out soon. And now it's Luca, Anthony Edwards, Wembanyama,
Shea
Shea
Gilgeous,
Gilgeous.
Tyrese Halliburton last year. Not this year because he's hurt, but yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
plenty of fun new players coming in, and it seems like it's all happening in every league at the same time. Like Shohei Ohtani, Bobby Witt Jr., all these
Judge.
yeah, all these younger guys or all these guys who haven't been playing too very long in the leagues are showing up all at the same time. Pretty interesting how that happens. Yeah.
Yeah. New era
Yeah.
in every sport. But yeah, Thursday night game. Of course we lost 16 points, so
Yeah. I thought like I was watching, I was like, okay. It's just Rams dominating. It looks good, and then they give up the punt return for a
yeah,
touchdown.
brutal.
Then it becomes a one-score game, and then they Sam Darnold actually decides to play the game. He looked very rough early on in the first half. He looked lost out there for a while. So yeah, but shout out to Sam Darnold. He came through through the like overcoming a tough start. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, fun game to watch. Fun game to watch.
All right. On to your headlines. Not much going on this week for us, but a couple things to note.
Yeah, last week talked about Munetaka Murakami, the prized possession coming out of Japan. He had a 45-day window that win to sign with the MLB team, or else he has to go back to his Japanese team that posted him. That window will end on Monday, and we have no idea, no speculation where he's gonna go, no offers that it seems like have been offered to him. Not even someone saying like, "Oh yeah, he has this offer." No, nothing at all. So very interesting, because he's one of the most hyped Japanese prospects coming over to the MLB. He's been talked about for the past 4 years since he was 21 years old, hitting bomb. I think he set the record for most home runs hit in a season in the Japanese league. So the fact that he doesn't even have a rumor about where he's going to go. Um, it seems like there hasn't even been an offer made,
Yeah.
unless MLB sports journalists aren't doing their job for some reason. For some reason, they can't find this information.
On Christmas break.
I mean, you got Jeff Passan. Like, where's the news?
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting Pittsburgh Pirates trades before knowing about this guy. But yeah, shout out to the Pirates. They got Brandon Lau, played second base, hit 30 bombs last year for the Rays. So that's a big trade for the Pirates. Maybe they'll actually win some games this year. But yeah, the deadline for Murakami Monday. Uh, Something to look out for, because that would be really surprising if he does end up going back to Japan with all the hype that was surrounding him, especially after
Yeah.
the World Baseball Classic also.
Yeah. 1 through 10, how surprised are you? He hasn't signed yet.
I mean, not signing, it's okay. I mean, I'd probably say it's like a 5 for not signing, but no news. That's definitely like a 9 or a 10. Like,
Yeah.
there's been no news at all for multiple Japanese players. I'll talk about in a bit, but like having no news, I think is the craziest thing, especially now where stuff is leaked so much or reported on a lot to
Yeah.
even get offers up. Um, but maybe he's just getting max offers, so there's no reason to leak teams. Um, because there
But
is a,
still,
a,
I
a
mean,
limit you can
yeah.
sign an international player for coming over. So, but yeah, I mean, no leaks at all is absolutely insane. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of worrisome. Him, his team, and you're not getting any offers. What is going on? Even just as a baseball fan, like how is this guy not uh no news on this guy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then there's three other Japanese players that are supposed to come over. Their deadlines coming up. So Kazuma Okamoto is an infielder, 28 years old. His window is January 4th. Kona Takahashi, his window is January 4th also, right-handed pitcher. And then the other kind of, I guess, second behind Murakami was Tatsuya Imai, who people may know as a guy who said he doesn't want to join the Dodgers. He wants to beat the Dodgers. His deadline is January 2nd, so they still have a few weeks to sign, but also no real information on those guys either, which is pretty interesting. Uh, Especially Tatsuya Imai, who he made a lot of news by saying he doesn't want to go to the Dodgers. He wants to beat the Dodgers. He's a guy that I think would fit a lot of teams. Right-handed pitcher, 27 years old. He kind of like Sasaki in that he has a lot of potential, but he's also a lot older than Sasaki. Sasaki was 19 years old,
Hmm.
but he's a guy that someone like the Giants or the Mets, the Orioles, people who need pitching help, he's someone I would expect to hear more about. But yeah, those guys. Little more time before we'll see some news on them, since very early on in next year they will have to sign. So
I guess
yeah,
we'll
look out
all
for
find out
those.
Monday, huh? You know what time it is
Yeah,
Monday?
I mean, I hope he signs with it. No, I don't know the time, but I hope he does sign. I want to see him play in the majors as a fan.
So if
Power
he
hitter.
if he doesn't get signed, he goes back to Japan, and then can he get posted next year and do this all
Yeah, yeah,
again?
yeah. He can
Okay.
get posted next year. Yeah. But yeah, so
But
I
you
mean,
want to
not
get in
not
the
that.
MLB as fast as you can, right?
Yeah, because
That's the
there's a
goal.
window.
Yeah.
International players, you come in, you sign a specific amount of time.
Yeah.
It's different from regular restricted free agents, but you sign like I think it's 4 years maybe, and then you can sign a bigger deal. So the younger you are, you come in, the higher
Yeah.
chance to get a long-term deal uh, if you play well. So 'cause I think Otani when he came in was 26 or 20 28 between 26 and 28 between those range. Uh, and even though I mean he's so great that he got the long-term deal, but he didn't get it till he was 31, So uh, I think I don't know if I'm
Wild.
maybe
So
he came in at
crazy.
25. Yeah, I mean he's 31 years old, so he got it when he was 30. Uh, but yeah, I mean um, you want that long-term deal. So earlier you come in, the earlier you can get it.
Yep. Exactly.
But yeah, that's just what I got. A lot of if you're a baseball fan and you want to see international players, see where they go, a lot of stuff to look forward to the next couple days, especially Monday for the best international player, in my opinion,
Yeah.
coming over.
May not get it. Don't know.
Hey, he might have to go back to Japan and get
Yeah.
posted again next year. I mean, he's only 25 though, so it wouldn't be the end of the world for him.
Yeah.
Some of these other guys who are 28, 29, that's a little different.
True. First game of the college football playoff was last night. Alabama and Oklahoma. Talk about a fun game to watch. This game was crazy. Oklahoma was up 17-0 on Alabama with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. And somehow Alabama found a way to come back and win, largest win in history for the playoffs. And yeah, they won 34-24. Alabama scored a couple touchdowns at the end of the second half to tie the game, and they kind of just dominated in the second half. I mean, Oklahoma looked really good. They came out slinging. The quarterback Mateer was running. He had good bullet passes. I've never seen the guy play, so he looked really, really good in the first half, and then Alabama's defense definitely got to him in the second half. I think they had 6 sacks. So
I saw I
um,
threw a pick six,
yeah,
and
that
that
was that
was the
was a rough
first.
one.
That was like the first score I think for Alabama.
Yeah,
Uh, Turning point.
yeah. The wide receiver wasn't looking for the ball or ran the wrong route and easy pick six. But Samson looked good, and yeah, Alabama. Not many people, I guess, had Alabama winning this one since they were the away team, and coming in, they had 3 losses, correct? So some people thought they shouldn't have gotten in. Some people thought Notre Dame should have gotten in over Alabama. So, everything was against Alabama, and they got it done. So, I just
Yeah,
want
I
to
mean
say,
when it first started, it looked like everyone was right. I mean
yeah,
that was Oklahoma looked like they were dominating very early, and then it just the tide shift, real
yeah.
tide, huh?
Also, Oklahoma's kicker missed 2 field goals. He made 24 in a row going into that second kick. He missed that one. It just went over the uprights. And then he was short on the next one. So, but
Light's
that
too bright, man.
yeah. And then the punter, I guess it was like the best punter in the nation, and he fumbled the snap. That was horrible as well. So tough one in Oklahoma. But more games are today, Saturday. So We also have two NFL games today, which is
Yeah,
crazy. NFL just put, you know what? You're
random.
gonna do the first first round of the playoffs. Let's put two games on Saturday as well. So I don't know
Yeah.
if those teams are playing Christmas Day. Can't remember, but
Yeah. Well, Christmas Day is what, Thursday?
Thursday
Yeah, Thursday. So I mean,
maybe.
possible, possible. Um, but yeah, the like you said, the Miami, Texas A&M are playing right now, 0-0 in the second. Uh, but yeah, nothing crazy has happened in that game.
Mm-mm.
It looks like at least. But um, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun games to watch today. I mean, if you're a football fan, today is the best day. You got college and you got NFL. So you got two college games before the NFL game starts, or three college games. Um, or never mind, that's Montana State. No, who gives a- two playoff games,
Bowl
and
game.
then you have yeah, and then you have the Oregon James Madison in between uh the NFL games. So yeah, I mean, football day for
Yeah.
everyone. Well, tomorrow.
And then this happened in the beginning of the week, just to mention, but the Knicks get it done in the NBA Cup and they beat the Spurs. Wembanyama was on a minutes restriction, so I think he only played like 20 minutes maybe, coming back from the injury. And but yeah, the Knicks won the NBA Cup. They said they weren't gonna fly the banner in MSG, so we'll see what happens there. Um, but yeah, good. Again, the Eastern Conference is not as strong as the Western Conference. So, the Knicks definitely have a chance this year to get to the NBA Finals. Other teams in the East that could challenge them, Pistons for sure. Cavs have been looking shaky, but
Yeah, I don't know
uh,
about the Cavs.
yeah, I don't know either. Um, but yeah, the Knicks are, you know, definitely the favorites. Celtics, they're injured. Um,
Yeah, a lot of injuries in the
Sixers
East
are
right now.
injured.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, you got Tyrese Halliburton out for the year. You have Jason Tatum out for the year. Um, someone else. Can't remember. Trey Young has been out for most of the year. So any of these big name guys in the East, a lot of them are just out. Pistons are, like you said, the Pistons are probably their biggest competition as of right now. Um, who else is out there? Uh,
Bucks are out. Giannis is
Bucks. I mean,
injured.
too much drama with the Bucks and injuries, of course. Um,
Yeah, can't think
I
of
mean,
anyone else.
The Raptors have looked really good, but also, I mean.
It's the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, you have guys there like they just don't have a true point guard, I think, in my opinion. I mean, you got RJ Barrett who's been hurt, but he's been pretty good. Brandon Ingram has looked pretty good, and Scotty Barnes. Those three are really good players. Um, but yeah, I mean, very very weak. Orlando Magic should be good. They've been struggling though. Franz Wagner and Paolo were hurt for different times of the year. Franz hurt now, Paolo earlier, so they've dealt with a lot of injuries too. Um, Yeah, I mean, three teams over there.
Yeah. And then the Spurs just have to go through the gauntlet of the Western Conference. It's just
Yeah, I
just
mean,
crazy, but good for the
crazy.
Spurs to actually get some wins under their belt, meaningful games down the line, trying to get into the NBA Cup. So, it should be fun to see, and you could definitely count on the Spurs for probably being close to the NBA Finals this year. So,
And the Spurs probably had the best matchup for the Thunder. So if they find themselves facing the Thunder, that's I think one of the very few teams who can pull that upset
yeah,
off.
and the Spurs
Uh,
actually beat the Thunder and gave them their second loss of the season. So,
exactly, because the Thunder they have Chet Holmgren, um, Hardenstein, two of the more lengthier guys in the league, and you get Wembanyama, who's just an absolute freak. Um, he can hold that down low. So
yeah,
uh, that alone is a huge difference. Just having him down there to 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 play against those guys.
they definitely have guards to guard SGA. Jalen
Yeah,
Williams, you
and
know.
yeah, it's basic. They're basically just the same team minus Spurs defense. I think is a little worse, but like you said, they have the guards who can fight with Shea, Jalen Williams. Uh, they can counter each other a lot, so that would be a really fun series to see in the playoffs if they were to meet in the playoffs. So,
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for our headlines this week. And I guess we'll get into our underdog picks that we don't have to rush on. So,
I know we don't have to speed through it, uh, but I mean, there's not really much. We don't really need that much time on them. But for the first one, I have Khalil Shakir for the Bills, higher than 39.5 receiving yards, going against the Browns, who just gave up what 300, 250 plus pass yards to Caleb Williams, two touchdowns. Um, yeah, run game was huge for the Bears in that game also, but I do think Bills can use this kind of as um, a game to get their feet under them. Yeah, they did beat the Patriots last week, but they've still been struggling a few times this year, so they can use this game to help them gain that confidence back. So I do expect them to throw the ball a lot, help Josh Allen find a rhythm. He's been kind of out of rhythm, especially because of the offensive line. But this is a good game to just try to get yourself back into the flow for the playoffs, which is only a few games away. And then Tyler Shuck for the uh, New
Saints,
Orleans Saints. I have a rushing touchdown. I don't remember who they're playing. Uh,
the Jets.
the Jets, yeah, rushing touchdown for the Jets. I think this one's like a five times multiplier, so that's a fun one. But he does use his legs a lot, so
He scored
um,
twice last week, I think.
I don't know if it was running the ball or not. I don't remember, but um, yeah, I mean. That's just a fun one to see, five times multiplier. We'll see if he can get it done uh, on the ground. So that's just a fun pick. And then Trey McBride receiving TD. He's just absolutely terrorizing defenses right now for helping the Cardinals keep games close, not win them, but keep them close, keep them interesting. Going against the Falcons, I believe.
Yep.
So I expect Trey McBride to have another big game. Jacoby Brissett's favorite target. So as long as Jacoby Brissett's at QB, I think Trey McBride's getting 15 targets a game and three
Him and
chances for a
Michael Wilson.
touchdown. Yeah, him and Michael Wilson are just getting all of the looks over there. So um, yeah, hopefully Trey McBride can get a touchdown for my fantasy team also. So that would
Same.
be
I
nice.
picked up Brissett this week, and I have Trey McBride, so hopefully the connection is strong again this week. My picks, Josh Allen, like Noah said, he's needs a good game against the Browns. I'm going higher, 1.5 passing touchdowns. He's gotten three in the past couple games, so um, look out for that one. I'm going with Ashton Genty lower than
I was looking at
45.5 yards versus the Texans. I can't tell you the last time Genty has rushed over 45 yards this
I
season.
almost picked that one. I was looking at that one too.
That's a crazy high number, so definitely jump on that one until it probably gets decreased. Um,
He's also been rushing the ball like 10 times or less a
seven,
game.
yeah.
So
Yeah, he's not getting much touches, and the Texans' defense is, I would say, top two in the league this year. And then
yeah.
next, I'm going with Jamison Williams, higher than 68.5 yards versus the Steelers. Steelers' defense hasn't been that strong, and it looks like Jamison Williams has really been getting a lot of targets from Jared Goff. So, a couple deep bombs in the game, he could definitely get 68.5 receiving yards. So that is it. Underdog picks this week in the NFL week 16, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy when week 16 was the last week of the NFL season. So,
Man, no, well,
well, I guess
it was
it's
17.
15. Yeah, I guess it's 15 this week. Cause 17, yeah, yeah. Anyways, they're gonna soon be going to 18 games, it sounds like.
Do they not have 18 week 18?
It's week 17. Or is it 18?
Does week 18?
Makes
Yeah,
sense with the
because of the
bye.
bye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
But that's what I was saying last year or before it was 17 weeks. Now it's 18 weeks.
They're soon to go to 18 games, I should say.
And 19 weeks now.
Yep. It's just never ending.
Always increase.
Yep.
Uh, but yeah, those are the picks. So we'll see. Yeah, Jameson Williams. Steelers have to lose that game to reach their 9-8 quota. So yeah, I was just thinking about going for offense with the Lions because it's just meant to be the Steelers lose this game, win their next game, and lose their last game. It's just meant to be. It
Yeah.
has to happen.
Jameer Gibbs, definitely, I was gonna choose him as well. He'll find a way to get like a touchdown. So,
Yeah.
but that is it. Episode number 62. Hopefully, everyone has a great week and Christmas and holidays and whatever you celebrate next week. But hopefully, have a great week, and I guess we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, the NFL picks will probably be up earlier than usual, so look out for that one. But yeah.
Cool.